on, Ed. Why can't you believe that my place is shinier and crystallier than me? We're in the Crystal Empire, damn it.
Ari, do you honestly think your place is any more...
Do you believe me now, Mr. Ed?
Well, I suppose it does make sense. This place is large and crystally, after all. You need all the space you can get to fit your disco ball-shaped butt cheeks in. Also, it doubles as a portable mirror should I feel the need to inspect for a closer view. It's a win-win situation.
You cheeky lewd! My butt is for Dolka only! Plus, my ass isn't even that big!
Yeah. I know the rules. Look but don't touch. But then again, with the size of your rear end, it's impossible not to look. I mean, you could eclipse the sun. Maybe put a note in that idea. Give Luna the night off every so often. Worth it!
Next time, I won't be as light with that blast.
I see you've gotten better at handling your Darken power since the last time.
Oh, yeah, I have.
Well then, kind of proud of you for that. Been training with someone?
Not really. Maybe some practicing on my own, but, otherwise just, started to feel natural, I guess?
Have you had another encounter with King Somber after that event?
No.
Any side effects or feeling anything odd since that night?
No, Ed, I haven't felt anything. I've just been practicing, like I said, on my own. Now, if you think the tree is crystally, wait till you see... Hey, what the...
I got bored and wanted a closer look.
You pervert!
No, but in all seriousness, Ari, I'm not buying it.
Not buying what? I told you that there's nothing going on, and that's all there is to it, Ed. Please.
Are you positive you haven't heard any voices? Had strange dreams? Felt unusual
I don't know, just... Ah!
Ari! What in the name of Zench? That's it. I'm taking this damn amulet off before it does any more bloody harm. What? I mean, what? Even if that thing is soulbound, I should be able to remove it with enough concentration. Okay, how the fuck is it doing this? The only way it could be doing it is if she allowed it to do so. If she isn't going to tell me, I'm gonna have to find out for myself.
Sweet Celestia, why does this keep happening to me? Just when you think you got it under control, Aria, you just... Is that me? Why do I look like this now? Even though I kind of like it, but still!
And might I say, my jewel, I rather like this new physical transformation of yours. It fits you much more than what I did to you.
What? Who's there? Show yourself!
Who else?
You! I thought you were gone! Did your dirty work, yet you did it again by knocking me out!
Oh, how I wished I did. But I can't take credit where it isn't due.
What? But...
And might I say, purple suits you well, my jewel.
I am not your jewel! And what do you mean where credit isn't due? I saw your damn purple magic when I got electrocuted by it. Besides my own, your magic is...
Purple. But haven't you noticed something?
Stay back, you tyrant! You've already caused enough to... Oh, what?
If I wanted to do anything to you, my dear, I would have taken over you as soon as I infused you. I am sadly nothing more than a fogged image in your eyes, a voice that echoes only in your mind because of that amulet.
But then how... Then how did you...
Inflict you? When your friend zapped the amulet with chaotic dark energy, it awoke my soul from banishment and its slumber.
Wait, your soul?
You didn't think that powerful of an artifact didn't come with a high price, did you? You see, that amulet of yours is one of my creation, along with another pony, with each of us sacrificing a piece of our souls. One of dark, one of light, and high levels of magic. It allowed us to create such a powerful piece to which adorns your neck. Once complete, it can enhance its wearer's magic to their liking, darkness or light. It was meant for me, as those princesses wouldn't be able to remove it due to the price the wearer pays. Soul binding. However, she ran off with it before I could bestow it upon myself. I had no time to find it, as my plans for conquering were at stake. So I had to go with my alternative plan, and also a way of punishment to the pony I once trusted dearly. Hence, the story you now know of the Empire's disappearance.
So what you're saying is that I can change my ways to the Crystal Heart's light magic then, and then it'll cure me of this sickness you've plagued upon me. Thanks, my problems are solved.
Correct. But only if you wanted to.
What?
Don't you see? This power, dangerous to your average crystal pony, yet you're still living.
Probably due to you tainting my blood with your own. You're an Umbrum, a shadow pony, and this is Umbra magic? It makes sense. Wasn't that your plan so that you could, control me?
Oh, such a clever mare you are.
No shit.
Yes, I will take the credit of making you one of my own. However, I decided against possessing you for a single reason.
And what exactly would that be?
You already had darkness within you before I even inflicted you.
I don't know what you're talking about. I wasn't one of darkness till you made me one.
I never denied that as fact. I'm saying you're a man who's always shown the darker side of the coin.
You're lying.
How can I be when I've been stuck in your head all this time, experiencing your thoughts every time you use this power, examining how your fascination has continued to spread? Face it, this power's not new. It's only grown stronger. Have you ever yearned to go towards this world by crystal jewel? One day fully repelled to the umbra underneath.
I won't let you draw me in where your tyranny begins.
Then why fall to my call of the umbra underneath? When the snow revealed the key, darkened aura to set free, did your mind begin to sway?
You don't know what I thought that day.
Really now? Then why find yourself beguiled by the amulet's great power, which led these toward your need to the umbra underneath? Did it make your senses surge?
I will deny your lying words.
Yet were hooked, and you took the umbra underneath. When you fought me within your mind, did you glimpse your shadow unwind? Might you hunger to possess tainted power you couldn't resist?
Fine, you wanna know? I admit it's beautiful. In fact, irresistible. Everything's just as I've dreamed. The dark, it speaks to me. Mysterious yet comforting.
What I suspect cannot be, and yet Somehow we relate the very same way.
While the voices in your head, and you dread it with a thud, yet instead found solace with your rumble underneath. Did you ever feel alone, even though you want unknown? Is that why you fell to your rumble underneath?
When it shows itself through pain, didn't you feel amazing things? Things you know you can't confess, yet you thirst for nonetheless.
On promise understood,
I can't believe.
it flows throughout my hopes.
Do you feel what I feel?
Alluring,
She sees, she understands, she feels, has no regrets.
how can this be reality?
Both of our most darkest flaws somehow set free.
I can feel it,
Yes,
a connection.
you've no fear of your umbra underneath. You can express it.
Yes, I've embraced it.
You control this, your umbra underneath. To its splendor and glory. Let me teach you the umbra
Is this just
underneath.
chivalry?
Mind a crystal, why would I lie? You alone understand me underneath. We arise, forge the darkness being a rumble underneath. Will you trust me with your teachings?
Yes!
Trust in me and your umbra.
What did you do to her?
My doing? She allowed it.
I'd lay that over my dead body.
My warlock! Such power to even break through her mind barriers.
Well, that's one benefit being British does for you. We're full of surprises.
What you don't understand is that this is her mind. I couldn't hurt her even if I wanted to.
You manipulated her, or took over her mind, or...
Her and I are more alike than you'd understand. Hence why she's allowed me to become her mentor.
What?
And why she entrusted me to flip the switch of balance within her. She's awakening. I feel this won't be the last we see of each other, Warlock.
No, it won't. But I'll be ready for you. I have to remind myself never to do that again. Oh, God. I feel like I went through an all-expense bender and got only the hangover. Either that or I was listening to my mother singing again. And Ari, are you...
I'm sorry, Ed. My amulet had a strange surge, and... Editor, what are you looking at? It wasn't a dream? Or is this not reality yet? Or am I still...
No, this is as real as this world's gonna get. And you need to tell me what the bloody hell happened here. What the hell happened to you? Why were you with him? And why did you accept him as a teacher after all he did to you? There is going to be no more hiding here, Aria, and no more denying. Give me the answers now.
Ed, I give up.
Look, I'm not angry with you, but I do not like being held away from this. I don't know much of what happened, but that shadow tyrant was explaining to me things I couldn't believe without your words confirming it. I may not be able to understand your situation completely, but something I can relate on is falling to the dark side. You feel and see it, and you just want it to take it.
Darkness has always been a part of me, Ed. The past pain, past lies, mental, physical, emotional abuse. It's led to that darkness. And soon I just found comfort in it. Although today I've found the light, I still hear it call to me. And it's a massive struggle. Yet, in a twisted way, I'm content with it. In all of my mind, when I saw that chance to embrace that darkness, to show that it isn't bad, it's alluring and wonderful, I couldn't resist.
You're not alone when it comes to understanding what darkness can do to someone. Trust me, I know what it's like to accept the shadows, to be turned away from the light and forced to accept that this is the way things are. But then I learned something important about myself and about everyone else. Everyone has a dark side that they don't want to show, or a repressed moment that makes them feel like they're holding them back. The way I was able to handle it was with those who could understand me and listen. I can listen to you, help you. You don't need to fear the darkness when you can master it and make that what holds you back encouragement to surpass what you thought was not possible about yourself, and to show everyone else you're more than what you are. You know, it's times like this that I'm reminded of one of my favourite proverbs. The past lies in the past. The future awaits you in the future. But today is a gift. That's why it's called the present.
You're a good friend, Ed. I do promise I'll be careful, as I know as a friend you'll be there for me if it does go haywire, and others too, but I want to put an extra precaution in after listening to you. And yes, I know you can hear me, but you're gonna have to deal with it. Would you be up for training me with my dark magic? I feel it would be wise, and even though this magic is slightly different than yours.
I wasn't going to leave you here without becoming your mentor. One, for your strengthening of this power, and two, keeping an eye on that fiend to make sure that he stays in check.
I understand.
Now, let's head inside and talk about a plan, shall we? And possibly something to end our slight headaches.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I should have some tea somewhere, plus some crystal berries to go with it, if you want.
Sounds fine to me, though I'm more of a coffee guy.
You don't drink tea? What kind of Brit are you?
That, my dear, is a stereotype. Ugh, one that I've learnt to live with.